Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Major League Baseball Network analyst Casey Stern with us, and we're talking baseball, which means, of course, we're talking about steroids. It does suck, though. We were talking during the commercial about it. Just sucks that you have to talk about it if you talk about baseball. It's such a great game, man. It's just awesome to watch. You know, it's fathers and sons. It's still the game to me. I'm romantic about baseball, you know. It's still, no matter how much, you know, football dominates and hoops now and everything, it's still the thing, like, you know, if I ever have a kid, I'm going to take him to a game. You know?
Sure.
I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
And if you got a son, you point out A-Rod, you don't want to say, I want you to grow up just like him.
Right,
You know,
yeah, but I mean, look at the NFL. I was joking around about this before during the break. The NFL's got, what, the bounty scandal, arrests left and right.
The NFL,
guys,
the
drugs,
NFL
shooting
is
each
the
other.
Wild West, man.
You know, how come we're not sitting there nationally, and I don't mean as baseball guys like we are, but nationally you sit there and you never hear the talk about, oh, my God, you know what? Baseball is bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as the NFL. It's always like baseball's the bad guy. I look at it the positive way. I always tell baseball fans, it only means that we respect the sport more than football.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. Baseball's held to a different standard where we're more sensitive and more upset that, heaven forbid, people are doing something wrong. You know, Dante Stallworth, what do you get, 30 days?
Right.
You know, for I mean, there's drunk driving
you're
left
right.
and
It's
right.
almost like,
you know?
they're football guys. They should be nuts.
Right, they're bad people.
Yeah, they should be
They're
crazy.
hitting each
They're a
other.
little
But you're right.
yeah.
What's going on in the NFL lately? Like every other week, there's a shooting.
Right.
You know. It's
Right.
like, it's really nuts. So now, what about we got the second half of the season here?
Yeah.
You see any major surprises coming out of anybody? I mean, or you know.
I mean, the Pirates have been. I mean, as a baseball, and I know you're a Yankee guy, but you're a big baseball fan.
Sure, yeah.
Having Pittsburgh be good again. And having the Pirates, it's good for baseball.
I agree.
And I think a lot of baseball fans are pumped up that aren't, you know, as long as you're not in that division. Right. I think a lot of baseball fans be rooting for the Pirates to do well, get into the playoffs.
I love what there's something they got the throwback traditional uniforms.
Oh.
There's something about watching those guys. You think of Roberto Clemente.
Sure.
When you see those uniforms.
Have you been to the park? Have you been to PNC?
About 5 times.
It's gorgeous.
I do stand up.
Yeah,
I do
gorgeous.
stand up in Pittsburgh a lot. It's a good town for me, and I've been to that place a bunch of times. And the last time I did stand up there, I stayed at the Renaissance Hotel.
Yeah, I've stayed there for the All-Star game.
I had a corner room.
Okay.
And
they didn't give me that.
You could watch a game. You see the game from the corner.
Awesome.
You're across the bridge.
That's awesome.
And from the corner room, you could watch it. You can see right in there. It's unreal.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, they had us like first floor bathroom. I didn't see that. But the bridge going into the park is awesome. Clementi Bridge, where literally thousands of people, you know, walking across the bridge, going to the game, open air. You got the river, the Three Rivers, which was a great park too. But PNC's awesome. So I'm rooting for the Pirates.
Though, that, you know, with booze and everything, that somebody doesn't go off that bridge.
No, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Once a week. Pittsburgh's an underrated city. Because the way the bridges and the rivers sit, it's kind of scenic looking.
Yeah,
it's pretty. It's just when it's nice there, it has to get nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
exactly.
that and AT&T are probably San Francisco nicest two
I
parks.
was just there. I was just there last week.
Those are the nicest two parks.
To put it right on the water, there's the Pacific Ocean right there.
It's ridiculous. And that area outside, you want to spend time out there.
Absolutely.
Drinking and having a couple of beers. It's unbelievable.
Do you know how they put
stadiums?
stadiums?
If you're still on that dead end street of drinking, of course.
Do you know how they put stadiums like in the cheapest part of town? That's not the case with AT&T Park. That's in a choice part of town.
It's not Citi Field.
No, it's not Yankee Stadium.
I mean, Citi Field is funny. We had a lot of people in town, and it was normally I'm on the road for All-Star, but I live here on the island. Where do we go, man? When the game's over, I want to get out of the game. You know, a few hours. I don't want to sit in the booth. Where am I going to go? Well, there's an auto glass shop across the street where you might not get killed.
Well, if you just
nowhere to go.
If you just happen to steal a Camaro, you can sell it for parts right across the street.
Right. Go to the Grand Central.
It reminds me of like the Meadowlands. The Meadowlands too. You had to get in your car and sit for 2 hours to get out of traffic, and now all of a sudden that rush you had is gone.
I can't wait for the night.
I like the Pirates.
I can't wait. Well, you know, and I'm rooting for him as a baseball fan. I'd be rooting for him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though. I can't wait for the nightmare that is going to be the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
the traffic.
Don't you root for just like the movie Alive?
Yeah, the traffic, the swamp, the bad weather, the traffic going in.
The snow that's going to be on the roads, that's going to get pushed off to the side in huge mountains.
And you want like Atlanta, who plays in a dome against like Houston, and just throw these two teams in there, and everyone laughs at them.
It's going to be a debacle. I really think it's going to be the
I'm going to enjoy that, actually.
I know.
I'm going to enjoy that.
Me too. I'll enjoy covering.
At least it's not baseball.
And also, you know, I went to Indianapolis a couple years ago for the Super Bowl, and they embrace it because they need it.
Yep.
They're like, want to put this a picture of the trophy on our biggest hotel? Right. Go ahead.
Gives the town money.
Yeah, New York's not like that.
No,
we don't want this. We don't want this.
Yeah.
Real quick. Yankees make the playoffs?
I don't think the Yankees make the playoffs because I don't think they got enough bats.
Tell you what,
I think they'll try and get
as a Yankee fan, I'd rather them not even make it than go.
Right, because we're not going to do well.
Go out in the first round. Right. You just spending another $30,000 on parking.
Hey, at least A-Rod's back on Monday.
Can't wait.
Look forward to that, Yankee
believe
fans.
it when I see it.
Get your tickets now.
Can't wait. Casey Stern, thanks, buddy.
Anytime, guys. Stay well.
We'll have you back whenever you want, brother. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I'll be sleeping in the bed.
We'll be back with the last hour of the Artie Lange Show after this.